Okay, song we're listening to is Playing Games by Summer Walker and Bryson Tiller. Okay, we're going to be doing a collective reading. Let's get the stuff we need. Okay. Spirits, angels, ancestors, guides, key, please connect with me in the collective. Give us a clear, precise reading. Protect me through this reading. Protect my collective. Okay, so let's see what we got. We're going to be pulling from a couple different decks. I know exactly how I'm going to do this. All right, let's see. We got a couple here. And I will be smoking on this channel, so if you don't like that, please click off now. Alright, so we have, you need to have divine faith in your third eye. You need to have faith in your third eye, because the divine is trying to connect with you. Someone around you is very, very secretive and they're holding back. And they didn't want you to notice. So this person is guarded and it's in the past behind them with a Gemini. This person could be being a psycho, and this is why you're guarded from them. You're like putting up your guard. You're not dealing with this Gemini no more. You're putting the past behind them because they're being a psycho. This person could be being very, very secretive. They could be lying to you about something. Holding back, didn't want you to notice. But Spirit is trying to tell you something by using your third eye. They're trying to get you to see something. I'm trying to get you to, they're trying to get you to see something. So I am going to be using my book. So I'm going to be reading out the book. So don't mind me. Okay, so what is Spirit trying to get my collective to see about this Gemini? Oh, shit. What are you trying to get my collective to see about this Gemini? You could have seen this person in a lot of different colors, like a rainbow outfit or something. Leo, Scorpio could be significant. Yeah, a lot of different colors. They could be very, very, bright. Their nails could be bright. They could wear bright nails, bright hair. This person could be a Leo. If it's not a Gemini, it could be a Leo, or they got Leo in their chart. So Spirit is going to show you that you're not, they're really going to, you're going to get in, there's going to be a tower moment, okay? So, and Spirit's going to sit you back and you're going to notice it. You're going to see out of your eyes. So Spirit's going to be looking at your body to get you to notice what this person is doing when y'all get into it, or like how they act towards you, what they say towards you. That's how they really feel. Yeah, some of y'all dealing with a Leo. This is a lion, like, and then I'm getting lying about something. So the money is good with this person, but there's no love. And you're not making time for pleasure with this person. It's like you've let this person go. You're only like making investments with this person, but this is an unwise investment. So I'm getting, don't spend no money on them, don't lend no money on them. I don't know what card that is. Okay, this person comes off as a good wife, a good mother. They could be, or they want to be, a good wife or a good mother. That's what this person wants. This Leo wants to be a good mother, a good wife. But they might flirt. Could have Gemini in their chart or Leo in their chart. It's giving off the same energy. Because Gemini is the Lover's card. And the Queen of Wands is Leo. So Chloe Rose could be significant for Leos and Gemini. Listen to that song, Rose by Chloe. Okay, so yeah, this person might flirt. You could be getting some money, but don't give it to this person. My left hand itching. Six of Swords. Yeah, we got moving on. You're moving on from this person. You're leaving them in the past. Your lessons you have learned has paved the way. You've learned a lesson from dealing with this person. I felt like this person is really seductive. Seductive. They wear like enticing clothes that like they try to pull on your sexual energy. And you don't like that. You don't like that. I'm getting this person could have even, you could even cheated or whatever, but you don't like how sexual this Gemini or this Leo is. And that could be the reason why you cheated. You wanted something else. You're just overwhelmed. Overwhelmed. You could be changing jobs. Yes, leaving relationships, moving house. You're becoming wiser. Your soul is becoming wiser. You could be a water sign. Scorpio. I felt like this Scorpio is like finally focusing on their self, finally focusing on their career. They're putting their self first. This Scorpio could be taking their family across the waters and not looking back. Maybe the job that they had wasn't paying them well, and they travel overseas for a new job. Okay, so we got enjoy sex and flirting with the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, it's a lot of sex. It's a lot of sex on the board. This person could be LGBTQ community with all the colors, That's what I'm picking up on. Enjoy sex and flirting, loves of food and animals, climbing a ladder of success, patient and loyal. So right now, I feel like you've moved on. You've moved on and you're enjoying sex with your new family. You could have started a new family. This new family could have been the person you cheated on, this Gemini or Leo with, and you started a family with them, and you finally ended the relationship with the past person, moved on, moved across the waters, and got a new job where you're focusing on yourself. You're having a lot of sex. And you're being patient and loyal with this person, this new person. But the song that just came up is Distraction. So, Alani, this person could be a distraction for you. Okay. Yeah, because the Queen of Cups is in reverse, you're gonna end up not being loyal. This person is just a distraction for you. I really feel like you probably hiding the fact that this last person that you cheated on with this new person, they fucked you up romantically. Like, what they did to you, I'm picking up on something, but I don't want to say it until Spirit. Okay, I'm picking up on a miscarriage. The Spirit baby wants to come through. They could have got rid of your baby, or decided to move on with their life and not have your kid, and it fucked you up. And you moved on and you started your own family, and you could have moved out of a house that they knew that you lived in, and you started over. And you're working or whatever. You're trying to keep your head focused, but that relationship fucked you up. You was loyal and patient for a minute, and you became two-faced. You could be dealing with a Gemini or another water sign. You stop engaging with this new person that you decided to start a family with. So you could be a Cancer. I want to pull some on the spirit, on this the Spirit baby. So the last person gave up your child. Or yeah, they gave up your child. That's what I'm picking up on. And you decided to move on, and you really put effort into starting a new family, because I'm getting Cancer. It's water sign, really. It's a lot of water energy up here. I seen Cancer, I seen Scorpio, no Pisces. But you could have really been in your feelings. And one card with water energy is down. So with one person was really like fucking with them, and the other person, you started something but you changed in the middle. What do we have for the spirit baby? The spirit baby, what do you want to say? So I felt like right after the miscarriage or the abortion, you left and you started your family. Is what I'm getting. It could have been a baby boy. This baby boy could have been chunky. Or if this baby boy isn't born yet, he's going to be chunky. Because it's a lot of people on either the side that has weight to them. You're going to get morning sickness. I feel like it's going to be like a spiritual pregnancy because his last baby, didn't make it. So I feel like this new spirit baby is going to connect with the father, and he's going to know when you're fertile, and that's when he's going to get you pregnant. He's going to wait until you tell him that you are pregnant, but he's going to know the whole time. I also feel like you're going to get morning sickness after you find out you're pregnant. You're going to miss your period. You're not going to get pregnant and then all of a sudden just get morning sickness just like regular. You're going to miss your period and damn, my eye closed. You're going to miss your period and then you're going to take a pregnancy test. It's going to tell you, oh, you're pregnant. You're going to be like, well, I haven't had no morning sickness yet. As soon as you think you're going to go without morning sickness, up until you think you're not going to have morning sickness, you're going to start having morning sickness. So the morning sickness is going to surprise you. The baby is going to surprise you with morning sickness. Yeah, it's going to be spiritual, or this relationship is like the person you're going to end up with is going to be like very, very religious. Chosen one. I'm listening to K. Michelle Love them all. She just said, I broke another heart today. I didn't care. I just walked away. Yeah, and now you're on child support. This person went through a heartbreak. They said, I'm just over it. This woman is putting this masculine on child support because they're over this masculine's behavior, their emotions for other people, his emotions for his ex. She's done with it. I'm here. I needed another one to get over the other one. Love them all. Okay, what do we have for third eye? Not using protection. Sexual protection. And that's why you attach to the past. So you could be thinking to yourself like, damn, like all those times we didn't all those times we did use sexual protection, as soon as we didn't use sexual protection, she got pregnant and then the situation happened. That's why he attached to the past. He still loved this person. But like I said, love them all. Now it says love, I love y'all. We got Scorpio. God knows your plans. And it could be that this Scorpio could try to, in the future, always deal with more than one person in relationships. It's giving poly. Yeah, it says, still attached to you, feels kind of bad. So he's hurting other people. Yeah, Pisces came out. So you're really dealing with the water sign. And the other person could be a Gemini or a Leo that's going through this with this person. So the person that, and either the Gemini or the Leo, one of them had the baby when he moved across town and whatever, and cheated on this person still. And the past person had the abortion or the miscarriage. There's a prediction that he will be single. Because he's messing with different people. Spirit, God sees your... Let me show you that. God knows your plans. They know you sleeping with different people, and you're going to be single, and you're going to really be thinking about calling your person, like your ex-person. You're going to be like, maybe I should. That's the next song that's on K. Michelle. So you can have Libra in your chart. And when I say Libra in your chart, I feel like you're going to come to a moment where you try to balance things out in your love life. You're going to try to like work things out with someone. Either this is from the past or this is someone new. But I feel like you're going to try to put that lifestyle behind you. What's going to happen for this person when they try to balance things out? Okay, Pisces just popped out. Okay, so the first thing she said in this song is, she's having the child that I should have carried. I'd be damned if y'all get married. So yeah, that's significant. Pisces with the Hangman. There's going to be a restriction. You're not even going to be able to move on. You're going to get to a point where, like, I'm done playing these games. I want to go back, or I want to start over, or I want to do right this time because you was hurt. But no. I don't know if this is the sun behind him, but that could represent Leo. You could be trying to go back to a Leo, and this Leo is going to tell you no. You're not going to be able to move forward with a Leo. Pisces. So this person is okay, Pisces Cancer popped out, but it popped out in reverse. Yeah, they're not going to let you back around this child or let you be a family man with this person. Okay, so yeah, so the Queen of Pentacles popped out, a good wife and friend. So yeah, you knew that this Leo was a good wife, a good friend, and now you want her back after you did something bad to her. This Leo works hard for her own money, and you could be thinking about that and be like, that's why I moved her across the states so she can work on her career. Somebody could be a beauty artist, a hair stylist, a model, actress, singer, rapper. But they were stuck on the past. Yeah, Leo, do not take chances with this water sign. Don't take chances with this water sign. Oh, your money gonna go like this. Your money is gonna get taken from you. Um, she still ain't no way. So somebody's thinking about the person that you left because they either got rid of your baby or they had an abortion or whatever. They're still looking at pictures of you and your family that you made with Leo. And they think you still with this Leo. And they just stuck in a rut about that. So you got somebody stuck on you while you're stuck on them. And you're in a past relationship that's not even working out. So you're single now. And you just want to start over. You want to start over, but you can't because you got to get your karma. I really cannot find this damn card in the book. And I'm trying to go fast. Okay. But this is just the flow of life. It's something that you got to learn from. It's certain things you can, certain things you can't do. You got to learn from that. Okay. Okay, you think these are just the and also spirits tell you to have a positive life. Not a positive life. You will have a positive life going on after you get out this karmic situation with spirit. They're telling you to keep a positive attitude, and that's how you feel. You like, even though I can get back with Leo, even though I can't make things right with Gemini, I'm going to stay positive. We got this fire sign. And then the Seven of Pentacles came out in reverse. The Seven of Pentacles in reverse is they're reminding a Leo not to go back. Seeds you planted die. So if you like this reading, give a like, comment, subscribe. Deuces.